Okay, I'm back at the beginning of this dungeon. Let him go. Tenga, are you alright? Sure, thanks, Hicks. I'm very grateful, Master Tu. We at the Warriors Village hereby swear to serve the Liberation Army and obey your commands. Let us know if you need our help. Nicolor is defeated and the Warriors Village has joined our cause. Master Tu, it's about time we head back to the castle. Tur. I meant Master Tur. I tracked Nicolor for many years and I finally got my revenge. I must go to my village and deliver the news, and I promise to return to the Liberation Army. So permit me to leave for the time being. Alright, come back soon. Without you, Victor, the Liberation Army is under a huge handicap. I know, you're all hopeless without me. Don't worry, I'll fill in for him. What? Wait a minute, Tengar. No, Hicks, I've already made up my mind. Besides, you're coming too. Me too? Of course, if you don't protect me, who will? Sure, but... Go with her, Hicks. Your initiation is over with, but your rite of passage into adulthood. Perhaps Tengar has made up her mind, and I can't stop her. Will you protect her? Yes, sir. Tengar joins. I'm going now, Tur, and I'll be back. Take care. Victor leaves the party. And Tengar joins the party. Let's check your stats. Pretty decent skill, not bad attack. I really have no intentions of ever using her, just because she's not all that good as a warrior. Use blinking mirror to return. I think I have to go to the 4th floor. Actually, I think I should get healed up first. Go to the 1st floor. Stay here. Get all healed up. Back to the 4th floor. Welcome back, Master Tur. It's good to see that you are well. It was a major accomplishment to liberate the Lower region without the use of troops. According to Kasumi, Kazim Hazil has been placed in charge of northern defenses and presently building up his force. The Imperial forces are nearly 8,000 strong under Kazim Hazil, and another 6,000 in the floating fortress of Sharzaneh. And 10,000 are around Imperial headquarters. With what we got, Kazim Hazil's army is all we can handle. The only way we can win this is to unite the web forces across the country. I happen to know an old friend Joshua, commander of Knights of Dragon, whose domain is to the west. If you plan to befriend him, I'll come with you. Dragon Knights have always rejected Imperial jurisdiction, preferring to maintain a neutral status. Should they join us, our forces will be formidable, and I must warn you that Joshua is a proud man. The only chance of an alliance is for you, Commander Tur, to visit him in person. Sure, if you're going, so am I. Let's go meet these Dragon Knights. Alright. The Dragon Knights' domain lies northwest liberated Anti, formerly known as Bear Blanche. Oh god. You stripped me of my party, you bastard! Yeah, change party members. I'm gonna put in Cleo. Let's see, whose inventory is it? Load up to Crab Kwanda. Milch. And I gotta level these guys up. Blasted. I am going to go to the second floor, and I'll be right back. Okay, back on the world map after purchasing a few items. So this is the section of land where we have to go to. And I'm not using Kai this time around just because of I want to use as much as I can great generals, because we're getting close to that point where we almost have all 5 of the great generals. I'm gonna put flick and back row for Milch. Beyond this point is the domain of the Knights of the Dragon's Den, designated by the Empire. No one is permitted here. I am Humphrey Mintz, former captain of the Imperial Army, 100-man battalion. I request a meeting with Captain Joshua, Knights of the... I have orders from Commander Dragon Knights not to let anyone in, not even the Emperor himself. Not even the Emperor? Those guys are very strict orders. Now, be on your way. What do you think, Tur? I think something happened. Let's see if we can gather some information. The nearest town is Anti to the south and east. Okay, so we gotta go to Anti. Which is to the southeast, so move along there. A couple of things I want to mention as of recording, which is New Year's Eve. And there we go. Try and run, eh, you scoundrel? No, you are mistaken. Your lack of trust is so typical of peasant stuff. What I'm trying to tell you is that you have the honor of being owed money by me for a little while. Think of it. Vincent the Bull of pure aristocratic extraction will owe you money. You should be happy. Don't give me that cock and bull. If you are aristocrat, why can't you afford breakfast? Ah, that is a very painful question. You see, if I had some money, I would be glad to pay you as much as you like. Fortunately, I gave it away to some poor starving children. Liar, you are not aristocrat. Hey, what's going on here? Shut up. Oh, what's leader of the Liberation Army, Master Tur? Tur? Are you not Tur McDowell, son of General Teal McDowell? Permit me to introduce myself. I'm Lord Vincent de Boule, at present vacationing in these parts. Greetings, sir. We are both fine stock. Let's fraternize on a more casual basis. Now that introductions are out of the way, may I impose on you for a moment and ask if you might lend me a few coins? It appears that fellow here doesn't trust me. I am presently on my way to meet Joshua at the Knights of the Dragon's Den, as I am in a hurry, if you'll excuse me. What the hell was that? Why did he say he was... Did he say he was going to Dragon's Knight's domain? Excuse me. Wonder who's going to pay for his meal. What? Lost 200 bits. Thank you. So he owed 200 bucks. But that swindler did say he was going to domain of Dragon Knights. So he swindled his way out $200. El cheapo! Yeah, huh? Oh well, I think that might get us into the domain of the Dragon Knights. If I can quit running into creepers. Let's go. Come on. Anyway. Whatever part this may end up being on Happy New Year. You're very persistent. I can't let you in. One thing to say, I'm telling you who I am for your sake. Vincent, here's a dear friend, Joshua. If Joshua finds out you turned Vincent away, he'll be furious. You're new here, aren't you? There's still time to do the right thing. I've been at this post for 5 years. Well, I see, last time I was here was a little over 5 years ago. Tell any more lies and you'll be sorry. Haha, here at it again. Why, isn't my dear friend Commander Tur? Have you business with the Dragon Knights too? Well, you're wasting your time here. You'll never get past this head over here. But we must see Joshua. You look familiar. Why is it Humphrey, one of the most renowned captains of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion? You are in the Liberation Army too? Commander Tur, dearest friend, I have something good to tell you. Please follow me. Oh, he's got a way to get in. Right. Nostalgic. I would come to Dragon Knight's domain to play while I was a child, so I know this area well. You can enter the domain behind this rock. I played at the spot often as a child. This is a way in? Indeed. Quite bright for a commoner. Heh. Listen up, aristocratic scum. If this is an entrance, why didn't you use it yourself? That's a foolish question. A man by birth never sneaks into a common burglar. That's quite enough, gentleman. Oh, Tur, my beloved friend, you believe me, don't you? Good, good. I wouldn't know what to do if you even mistrusted me. We'll be grateful then. It'll be quite dangerous inside. Yeah, might as well enter. And welcome to the next dungeon. Quite a few number of items here. And quite a few number of enemies. Magic shields. Countered. I'm gonna use free will here. Got goldlet. Let's see if we got hand over silverlight to Milch. Hand over shoulder pads to Humphrey. Humphrey really doesn't have any offensive items for his accessories. I might as well use a deadly fingertips on him, just to get rid of him quick. A bunch of level ups out of that deal, not too shabby. Yeah, it seems pretty linear. There are not really too many places you can go off and explore at. Next enemy, Sunshine King. Don't want to fight these guys, ever. Like seriously, they can do damage to all characters in your party. And since I decided not to pack Kai in this party, which, personally, I'm starting to realize that's a big no-no. And another new enemy. Freaking black elementals. And I'm just gonna cast Hell. The hell with it. Goodbye, all enemies. Go Windows setting 0. That's a rare drop. Huh. Not too shabby. We really gotta get rid of this thing. This thing's a threat at the word go. And, ooh, power gloves. Hand over Silverlight to Kwanda. Build up that defensive core. Apparently we're out. Hey, the cave is widened. Where are we? What's the matter? Look below. Below. Whoa! What are you doing here? Who are you? Rather brazen for thieves, aren't you? We're... Tur! You're Tur, aren't you? Don't you remember me? It's Futch. I'm the one who took you to Magician's Island on Black's back. What are you doing here? Tur, you are the Liberation Army leader? Are these dragons sleeping? Are they always like this? What business does the Liberation Army have in our domain? Aren't you going to answer my question? I am Humphrey Mintz, former captain of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion. I would like to see Commander Joshua. Alright, now that you've seen what's happened now, I must report Sir Joshua. Thank you, I'm Milla, Deputy Commander of Dragon Knights. Thank you, Lady Milla. Please lead us. When you emerge from this cave, you'll... excuse me. You'll see the Palace of the Dragon Knights. I'll run and have you inform Sir Joshua of your arrival. Let's go, Futch. And more dungeon. Trust me, you can get into fights here. Like I just did. Yeah. No, that tough of enemies. I want them for 2,700. It's not that bad. Considering that they are a fair bit tough. Yeah, I think there's also new enemies here. I'm just gonna see if I can find any of them. Yes, there are new enemies. Mirage. And I'm just gonna use Hell for right now. Just get rid of them. These things can attack both front and back row, and they can do serious damage if you let them live for too long. And welcome to Dragon Knight's Fortress. And right here, get right here. So you found me. You must have remarkable power vision to find me. When I can obliterate my very presence and become a shadow. You must be join you as a member of the Liberation Army. Recruit him. Honored, sir. Fuma is another ninja. Treat him as such. Back row for all eternity. Recruits, you're Humphrey, aren't you? Commander of the 100-man corps in those days. What's going on? Back then you fought for Barboza against my master, Emperor Gil. Now you turn against Barboza? Wishy-washy, aren't we? In those days I believed in Emperor Barboza. Then why are you now in the Liberation Army? A change of heart? I haven't changed. The one who changed is recruits. I have a request. Request for me, a former foe? Our forces are still vastly inferior to the Imperial Army. We need all the support we can muster. You were Gil Ruger's greatest general. You could be a great help. Please join us. My only master, Gil Ruger. But if this is an opportunity to kill Barboza, the killer of my master, then it's an appealing thought. Alright, I'll go with you, Master Tur. And we get Krutz. I believe he's just another warrior.